When it comes to luxury timepieces, Rolex is among the first names that come to your mind. But many more brands offer excellent choices for beginning or expanding your collection. In this video, we'll examine 5 of them. Before we start, quickly hit the subscribe button below. Number 5. Longinis. Since 1832, NES has been producing watches consistently for a longer period of time than most other brands, and that history doesn't seem far away when we wear or test one. The casing's ability to support weight without feeling hefty, or the finishing's ability to catch light without drawing attention to itself, are examples of it. The most intriguing aspect is that, by today's standards, even models with vintage influences feel comfortable to wear. Longines presents itself as using its legacy more as a reference manual than as a particular box that must be checked, in contrast to other companies that strictly adhere to a historic blueprint. This adaptability is evident throughout the squad. While some watches feel constrained by the past, others focus more on contemporary performance, and yet others rely largely on historical cues. Consider it case sizing, finishing the over-ugly rather than spectacularly, and builds that seem accomplished without feeling overdone, are all examples of the same sense of balance that you still get. It's the kind of reliability and assurance that comes from a brand with a history as strong as this. In comparison to other watchmakers, Longinis is one of the few Swiss luxury brands where the price feels tied to the product rather than the positioning, creating genuine value. You're not paying for a brand that's attempting to catch up to its past, whether you're looking at a contemporary diver or a garment with a vintage feel. The watch you're purchasing already recognizes what it is. One notable example is the Hydro Conquest, which is a Swiss-made luxury diver with an automatic movement that is reasonably priced for the quality it offers. Longines continues to be one of the most subtly self-assured choices available to anyone wishing to enter the luxury watch industry without being drawn into the spotlight. Given its affiliation with the vast manufacturing capacity of the Swatch Group and its historic history as one of the world's oldest watch brands, Longinis remains well-positioned to dominate the mid-range market between $1,000 and $3,000. Number 4. Tissot. Tissot offers accessible luxury at a range of pricing points with its extensive catalog, which includes everything from classic dress watches to modern sports models. With sapphire crystals, self-winding calibers, and sturdy casings, the renowned brand often outperforms its competitors in providing superior features. Tissot is one of the best brands for collectors who seek high-quality pieces without sacrificing quality because of its excellent pricing. The brand's history, which dates back to 1853, offers a wealth of design archives to work with. Tissot's forward-thinking inventions, such as touch-sensitive crystals and increased battery reserves, complement its historical foundation well. As a result, the line offers something for both traditionalists and modern watch enthusiasts, honoring tradition while embracing current technology. Because of its membership in the Swatch Group, Tissot has access to dependable movements and production resources that guarantee excellence at all price points. From basic quartz models to complex automatics with the Powermatic 80 movement, Tissot consistently upholds requirements for quality control and finishing. Due to its accessibility, Tissot has become a popular starting point for watch collectors who branch out into more upscale Swiss brands. Even though they might be made of less expensive materials, Tissot watches are nonetheless of a high caliber. The average price of a Tissot watch is $400, yet the model can cost anywhere from $80 to $3,000. Like most consumer goods, Tissot watches usually lose value with time, but they can last for many years and are more dependable than non-Swiss brands in the same price range. Tissot is not so much an investment vehicle as it is a trustworthy timepiece. Knowing these distinctions makes it easier to determine which brand could best meet your unique requirements and preferences. Number 3. Orus Watches. Those who are familiar with Orus Watches are aware of the reliable mechanical watches offered by the independent brand. Additionally, the reasonable prices are a huge plus. It's crucial to remember that Orus stopped producing quartz timepieces entirely a few decades back and now only produces mechanical timepieces. The brand's identity as an independent watchmaker dedicated to mechanical timepieces has been shaped by Orus's over 100-year watch history. The current Orus collection, which is divided into 4 main categories, diving, culture, aviation, and motorsport, reflects this rich history. Particularly well-liked are Orus diving watches, which come in both modern designs like the Orus Aquis and vintage-inspired models like the Orus Divers 65. Having manufactured pilot watches as early as the 1910s, Orus is also no stranger to the world of aviation watchmaking, and they still do it today. Orus aviation watches range from high-tech models like the new Orus Big Crown Pro Pilot X to professional-grade Orus Big Crown Pro Pilot models to flagship vintage timepieces like the Orus Big Crown. For a bonus budget treat, the brand's watches have an aspirational yet functional feel. Orus offers a significant return on investment for mechanical Swiss timepieces. Although Orus watches are not inexpensive in terms of cost or quality, they are substantially less expensive than those of its rivals in the Swiss market for high-end mechanical timepieces. The majority of Orus timepieces cost between $1,000 and $3,000. Where truly high-end Swiss artifacts start, their most costly pieces finish. Although Orus has long been a favorite among serious watch enthusiasts, the brand's popularity has skyrocketed since it released models with a more vintage appearance. These more recent timepieces honor Orus's illustrious past and unwavering dedication to mechanical automation perfection. The brand has a stellar reputation and is renowned for valuing its customers and community and for developing new products to meet their demands. Number 2. Tudor. The lovely sister brand. Tudor is, of course, a brand that is similar to Rolex in many aspects as its sibling firm. More than 90 years ago, Hans Wilsdorf, the founder of Rolex, founded Tudor as a less expensive substitute for Rolex. Tudor has changed amazingly. Tudor, formerly a less expensive alternative to Rolex, is now a whole separate watch company. Considering that the sister firm of Rolex nearly failed, this is especially positive news. It made an effort to create its look and depart from the nearly identical look of its Rolex brothers in the 2000s. Some of its models even featured Rolex components. However, these attempts initially failed. Only in 2012, with the spectacular launch of the Black Bay, did the brand manage to discover its distinctive personality. Since then, Tudor has become more independent and more separated from its older sibling. Its internal motions and an effectively enlarged product portfolio are the outcomes. Unlike Rolex timepieces, the watch designs are bolder, have a flavor of nostalgia, and follow a definite pattern. When it comes to doing something unusual, Tudor has the freedom that Rolex does not. The brand's tagline, "Born to Dare," aptly encapsulates Tudor and is not a coincidence. Beginners are frequently drawn to this brand because of the unmatched value you get for your money when compared to other luxury watchmakers. However, Tudor's outstanding quality, meticulous attention to detail, and well-liked designs have long since won over the hearts of seasoned watch collectors as well. With some references already selling at well over list prices, the Black Bay is Tudor's most potent workhorse. The original Black Bay 58 wonderfully translates this classic style onto contemporary technology, evoking memories of the vintage Rolex Submariner from 1958. The more recent iterations experiment with various materials, such as bronze or silver, and have a slightly more contemporary appearance. The Black Bay GMT, which has had an incredible run since 2018, is one example. Tudor sells this GMT complexity in the well-liked Pepsi design for less than $5,700. It doesn't imitate the Rolex GMT Master. Instead, it has its distinct appeal. Tudor's growing appeal in the watch industry is demonstrated by both its more recent launches and its antique references, which are always increasing in value. For example, since its debut a few months ago, the Tudor Black Bay Chrono has been the talk of the town, as has the newly released Pelagos Marine National, which is currently fetching prices higher than the official list. It should be fascinating to see Tudor's growth over the coming years. Tudor watches are quite affordable and have a great value retention rate. Number 1. Omega, the eternal runner-up. Omega, a Swiss watchmaker known for its high-end diving timepieces, was established in 1848 in La Chaux-de-Fonds by Louis Brandt. Long before the founder of Rolex was even born, Omega was a well-known watch company. The Omega Speedmaster, the company's first watch on the moon, is one of many historic events that have been linked to the brand. Among its most recognizable models are the Omega Seamaster and Omega Speedmaster. James Bond's go-to watch in films, the Seamaster is famous for its water resistance that has been adjusted for deep-sea diving. Some Omega watches have a sapphire case back to show off the complication mechanical movement inside, while most have a sleek stainless steel case and band. With coaxial escapements and META's certification for magnetic resistance, these collections demonstrate Omega's dedication to innovation. The fiercest rival to Rolex, Omega is sometimes regarded as the perennial runner-up. Omega offers a wide range of excellent timepieces that are distinguished by their exceptional quality. The META's certified coaxial movement, which is not only extremely precise but also anti-magnetic up to 15,000 Gauss, is especially remarkable. The Omega Speedmaster Professional is one of the most historically significant timepieces ever made, and the Omega Seamaster Diver 300 meters is among the most thrilling diving timepieces of the modern period. Compared to the competition, they adopt a far more contemporary and light-hearted approach. For instance, the Omega Speedmaster's box is designed like an astronaut's briefcase, and the Seamaster watch box has a wood look that resembles a yacht's deck boards. It's an experience even to unpack the watch. Omega sponsors a number of important athletic events and serves as the official timekeeper for the Olympic Games. Additionally, James Bond has been an ideal advertising partner since the mid-1990s, helping to bring the brand and its timepieces into living rooms and onto the big screen. Omega watches are well known for their extensive selection, which accommodates a variety of tastes and requirements. The company's watches are arranged into 4 major collections, each with a unique personality and function. The Speedmaster brand, which embodies a rich heritage of space exploration and athletic timekeeping, is renowned for its precise chronographs. Popular dive watches and sophisticated daily timepieces are among the many options available for both land and sea in the Omega Seamaster collection. The Omega DeVille offers elegant dress timepieces that are sophisticated and frequently have complex mechanisms for individuals who value style. The Omega Constellation line, which includes the relatively new Globe Master models with Omega's state-of-the-art master chronometer movements, completes the foursome by fusing traditional style with contemporary advancements. Omega's horological offerings are built upon these main collections, each of which branches out into other sub-collections to give even greater diversity and satisfy certain needs and preferences. What about Omega's affordability? Ferguson suggests the Omega Seamaster Aquaterra, which may cost over $73,000 for the most expensive models and under $3,000 for smaller models. There are, nevertheless, many timepieces available for less than $10,000. Classic brand that can go toe-to-toe with Rolex, he said of Omega. In the luxury watch industry, Rolex substitute brands shed light on a world where elegance, innovation, and precision coexist. From Tudor to Omega, and from Longines to Tissot, each of the brands included here symbolizes more than simply a clock. They all symbolize a tradition of superior watchmaking. The exploration of these 5 distinguished brands serves as a reminder of the size and diversity of the luxury watch industry. Which of these timepieces is your favorite? Let's meet in the comments. To view more informative videos on this channel, kindly hit the like and share buttons, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thanks for watching.